Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm sitting here surrounded by shoes, making sure I get these videos in, but the first thing I'm going to do is, because you probably don't know what these are, you see the box top, I had it upside down. You got the LeBron James logo in training. Now, what I assume is LeBron is, there's no assumption. LeBron's 40. He's 40. He's been in the league 22 years, going on 23. He's about to start transitioning out of basketball, but his longevity shows that he understands training and body maintenance in a way that most people and most athletes simply don't, and he has the money to kind of keep it up. Now, as a person that owns a gym, I pride myself on being a person that likes to know as much as possible about fitness. And in this instance, this is the LeBron TR1, which is LeBron's first training shoe. Now, I think as he transitions out, if you remember, Michael Jordan had the Trunner, the T-Runner, the Trainer Runner. Wasn't that big of a deal for a lot of people. There's not a lot of details hidden on the shoe, like hidden names and things like that. But what you do have is a shoe that, one, you're not going to do a lot of running on it. It's pretty stiff. But as far as hitting the gym and lifting weights and doing maybe high rocks or something, even grid league, you got this layered toe box that's got a transfer on the top of it. It has a little layer of, I'm not sure if this is silicone, but it makes the shoe a little bit more sturdy at the toe box, which means that you're not going to bust through this material, I almost want to say that this material on the upper, it's not a mesh. I can't even tell you what it is. I'm going to look it up and make sure I know. But I know as far as this midsole, what's covering, this thing is rugged. It's super rugged. Now, it's not as rugged as a Metcon because it doesn't have the guard for doing rope climbs for CrossFit like the Metcon had. It doesn't have that. But as far as training and taking this thing outside and hitting the trail and doing a little bit of running, you can definitely do that. It feels like a Cushline. I'm not sure if it's Cushline or not. It doesn't say Cushline on it, but I don't think there's any Zoom Air. I'm going to see if there's a Zoom Strobel here. Now, it's just a traditional Strobel with foam underneath, but this kind of cross-section lugged outsole, really nice. I want you to see this up close. I don't have a lot to say about it in detail. I think it's a really good looking shoe for $135. It was $130, I think, when it came out. No, it's been $135. This did not get a price increase, but it's got the LeBron logos on the aglets. I'm going to give you the name, the official name, LeBron TR1, and that color is green strike, fur green shock. Fur green shock. The style code is FJ6151-300. Once again, it's $135, but this is the first shoe out of the training department for LeBron James. Now, you know, he had the Witness and Soldier and all these different lines, and now he's on to training. And I think rightfully so, he's a perfect ambassador to move Nike basketball towards Nike training and basketball. And this is a shoe that you can most definitely go out on the court, get some shots up, but you can take it immediately into a gym and you're gonna have that nice elevated heel that's perfect for doing squats. Perfect for doing squats. I'm probably gonna get a pair of these for myself. These are not for me. That almost looks like carbon fiber. Let's get to the close-up so you can check it out. Oh, these things have fly wire. I just realized it. It's fly wire. So you got fly wire cables for a secure fit. It's built almost like a basketball shoe, but it's definitely a training sneaker. So that's it. Get to that close-up. As LeBron begins to come to like the end of his career, it only makes sense that Nike is saying, hey, this dude we know he's a specimen. So we're gonna give him a trainer with fly wire built in, specifically for training, a sock-like fit, so you don't have to wear socks with them. A lot like the Nike Free in the upper in this part, but this kind of, I don't know what that material is, not mesh, but I gotta look it up. But this huge midsole combination is to avoid like abrasion. And when you're in the gym, you hit your foot or something like that, you're not going to hurt yourself. If you're doing box jumps, it's super grippy underneath. So you're going to get that nice grip in these lug patterns, almost kind of like a waffle lug. You can't beat this shoe. I'm going to give you a look at that medial side, which is not as heavily like protected here along the side where you have that mesh look. That's like a breathable sock, like neoprene. That's what this upper is. So you would have a tendency to go through this with your toe if you were doing something that was like strenuous. But as you notice, it is protected at the toe. It has an extra layer that's kind of vacuum sealed over the top to protect your foot and to prevent your toe from going through on jump ropes or box jumps and things like that. But it is a really good looking shoe. There's a burgundy one that I forgot to do a video on, and now those are no longer in the store, so I can't do a video for it, and I hate that, and I apologize big time. But this is the LeBron Trainer 1 from the swoosh. And it is perfect for LeBron as he finishes up this next season. Who knows how long he's going to play, because that guy is in incredible shape. And it's got the LeBron logo on the aglets. It's got it on the tongue here. Anywhere else? That's pretty much it. But that's it. See you guys on the next one. LeBron Trainer 1, TR1. Peace.